Every single day that you wake up, you are given a gift far greater than gold, far more valuable than diamonds. You are given the gift of another chance. Another chance to rise, another chance to shine, another chance to prove, not to the world alone, but to yourself, that you are capable of greatness. Too many of us wake up and see the day as just another Monday, or just another week, or just another routine. But what if I told you that there is no such thing as just another day? What if I told you that today, this very sunrise, was loaded with possibilities you have never tapped into before? Every day is not a repetition, it is an invitation. An invitation to start again, to get it right, to build what was left broken yesterday, to climb higher than you fell, and to show the world what lives inside you. You may have stumbled yesterday. You may have failed last week. You may even carry scars of mistakes made years ago. But let me tell you this, yesterday is not your destiny. Yesterday is your teacher. Failure is not a verdict. It is feedback. Setbacks are not signals to quit. They are signposts guiding you toward growth. Think of the greatest champions the world has ever known. Did they rise on the first attempt? Did they walk without falling? Did they succeed without stumbling? No. They proved themselves not by avoiding failure, but by refusing to stay down. Every morning when the sun comes up, nature itself reminds us that darkness does not last forever. The night always gives way to day. In the same way, your mistakes must always give way to fresh attempts. So if you failed yesterday, I congratulate you, because today you have the chance to prove that failure was not the end, but the beginning of something greater. Think about it. No matter how rich you are, you cannot buy more hours. No matter how powerful you are, you cannot stretch the day. The richest, the poorest, the strongest, the weakest, we all receive the same 24 hours. But here's the secret. The difference is not in the hours, it's in how you use them. Some people drag their feet through the day, surviving instead of living, counting hours instead of making hours count. Others wake up with fire in their hearts and determination in their steps. They seize the morning, shape the afternoon, and own the evening. The opportunity is the same for both. The choice is different. Every sunrise whispers, "What will you do with me today? Will you waste me, or will you use me to prove what you are capable of?" Now let's be clear. Proving yourself every day doesn't mean competing with everyone else around you. It doesn't mean trying to be perfect. It doesn't mean exhausting yourself in the endless chase for approval. No. Proving yourself means proving to yourself that you are better today than you were yesterday. It means choosing discipline when laziness tempts you. It means choosing courage when fear whispers in your ear. It means choosing persistence when quitting looks easy. Perfection is a myth, but progress is real, and progress is powerful. If yesterday you ran 1 mile and today you run 1.5, you proved yourself. If yesterday you hesitated to speak and today you share your idea, you proved yourself. If yesterday you doubted your worth and today you dare to believe, you proved yourself. Every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you are growing. History is filled with men and women who embraced each new day as an opportunity. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he had decided after failure number 999 to quit. He didn't. He saw each morning as another chance, another experiment, another proof that he was not finished yet. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television, rejected, laughed at, but she kept rising each day, proving herself again and again until the world had no choice but to recognize her power. Colonel Sanders, rejected over 1,000 times when trying to sell his chicken recipe, proved himself by never letting rejection define his destiny. The world remembers their success, but their success was built on daily proof, daily persistence, daily courage. So I challenge you, when you wake up tomorrow, don't wake up by accident. Wake up with intention. Don't stumble into the day, step into it. Don't drag yourself forward, drive yourself forward. Look in the mirror and say, today I have one mission, to prove myself, to prove my discipline, to prove my courage, to prove my determination, to prove my growth. Ask yourself daily, what is one thing I can do today to be better than I was yesterday? And then, do it. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to make headlines. It just has to move you forward. That's how champions are made, not in giant leaps, but in daily steps. Listen carefully. Success is not built in a day, but it is built daily. One workout won't transform your body. One study session won't master the subject. One speech won't make you a leader. But when you prove yourself daily, when you build habits of excellence, when you choose consistency over excuses, suddenly days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into a legacy. And one day, the world looks at you and calls you an overnight success. But you know the truth. It was never overnight. It was every night, every morning, every single day. Of course, you will hear voices. Voices that say you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. Sometimes those voices come from others. Sometimes they come from inside your own mind. But here is the cure. Prove them wrong by proving yourself right. When doubt says you can't, prove that you can. When fear says stop, prove that you'll go further. When excuses say later, prove that now is the only time you accept. Proving yourself is not about arrogance. It is about resilience. It is about standing tall and declaring I am more than my excuses, more than my fears, more than my failures. One day, each of us will reach the end of our journey. And when that day comes, we won't regret the failures. We'll regret the chances we never took, the opportunities we ignored, the days we wasted. But imagine reaching the end with no regrets, because every day you squeezed every drop of potential, every ounce of effort, every spark of fire from your soul. That life is possible. That life begins with the simple commitment to prove yourself today, tomorrow, and every day that follows. So I leave you with this. Every day is not just a passing date on the calendar. It is a battlefield of opportunities. Each morning is your chance to rise and say, I will prove my strength. I will prove my courage. I will prove my discipline. I will prove my worth. You don't need permission from the world. You don't need the applause of the crowd. You only need the fire in your heart and the determination in your step. So tomorrow, when the sun rises, don't let it find you sleeping on your potential. Rise. Rise with hunger. Rise with courage. Rise with the determination to prove that you are not finished, you are not broken, and you are not average. Every day is your chance. Every day is your test. Every day is your proof. Now go out there and prove yourself. Thank you.